Hello, good morning to all of you students. Today we shall start second application of Gauss law, that is electric field due to an infinite charge sheet that is conducting sheet. By the application of Gauss law. This is our topic which we are to start. Now, first we will draw the diagram. This is a infinite charge sheet which is charged by charged as surface charge density sigma, that is plus sigma. We are to find out electric field intensity at point P, which is perpendicular to the surface. For that, by make use of Gauss law, we have to construct a Gaussian surface as a cylindrical surface. This one is called as Gaussian surface. Which enclosing a charge of amount Q, that is sigma into S, where sigma is the surface charge density. Now consider a plane infinite conducting sheet ABCD, which is charged with surface charge density sigma. Our aim is to find out what is the electric field at point E. We know whenever a charge is distributed on the surface of conducting sheet, it will be distributed only on its outer surface, not in its inner surface. So there will be electric field or electric flux or electric field lines only towards one of its outer surface, not towards the other surface, and we have to construct a Gaussian surface as a cylindrical. The area of cross section is S, and this S1 is parallel to electric field, where the second area is periphery of the cylinder, that is S2, which is perpendicular to electric field, which is shown in the diagram. Then by the application of Gauss law, we know phi1 plus phi2 equals Q by epsilon 0. This is by Gauss law, where phi1 is E close integral ds S1, then E close integral ds S2 equals sigma S by epsilon 0. Both are equation 1, which is obtained by applying the Gauss law. Now by the diagram, the electric field direction is parallel to S1, therefore theta is 0 and cos theta is 1. But the direction of E is perpendicular to S2, theta is 90, cos 90 is 0. Therefore phi 2 is 0. This is our second condition. Then by equation 1, that is E dot integral cross integral ds S1 equals sigma S by epsilon 0, and ES sigma S by epsilon 0 S will get cancelled, therefore E is sigma by epsilon naught. This is our equation third. Since the area S1 is S square meter, now by equation third, we can also write it in vector form, that is sigma by epsilon 0 n cap. Hence, by make use of Gauss law, we have defined an electric field intensity by a infinite charge conducting sheet. So this is the way of derivation by which we can derive a relation of electric field by make use of Gauss law. Now, the conclusion by this equation 4 is one is magnitude of E is proportional to sigma, and second is E is not proportional to R. It means independent of R. Independent of position of point P. And third one is the direction of E is always perpendicular along the line joining the point P. Direction is always perpendicular to plane, to the plane of sheet. These are the conclusion. And fourth one is E due to non-conducting sheet is half of E due to conducting sheet. So these are the conclusion regarding this application. If anybody feels some difficulty, you can ask. If it is okay, then all right. Now we come to the second application. That is E due to an infinite charge sheet which is non-conducting or a uniformly charge sheet. In the case of non-conducting, we will construct a Gaussian surface on its both sides. Because whatever the charge given to this non-conducting sheet will distributed on its surface as well as inside the surface of this infinite charge non-conducting sheet. Therefore, the electric flux or electric field lines will generate on both the surface of this sheet. That means on left hand side as well as on right hand side of the sheet. So, to find out the electric field, we have to construct Gaussian surface as a cylindrical surface for a uniformly charged sheet, which is shown in the diagram, where the electric field is parallel to S2 and perpendicular to S3. Now similarly we describe the diagram. We are given a non-conducting sheet, given the charge density plus sigma, so that the charge is distributed on its surface as well as inside the surface. Therefore, on its both surfaces there will be an electric field lines. Therefore, we have to calculate an electric field on their both sides, for which we have constructed a Gaussian surface as a cylindrical closed surface which enclose Q amount of charge, because Q by S equals sigma. Therefore, Q equals sigma into S. This is our first step. Now, by Gauss law, phi 1 plus phi 2 plus phi 3 equals Q by epsilon 0. Phi 1 is E closed integral ds S1, E closed integral ds S2, E closed integral ds S3, sigma S by epsilon 0. This is our second step for this derivation. Now, by the diagram, E is parallel to S1 and S2, and E is perpendicular to S3. Therefore, theta is 90 and phi 3 is 0. Hence, by equation 2, E closed integral ds S1, E closed integral ds S2 equals sigma S by epsilon naught. Now, ES plus ES, sigma S by epsilon naught, as integration S1 ds integration S2 ds is always equal to S. Then 2Es equals sigma S by epsilon 0. S get cancelled, E will be sigma by 2 epsilon 0. In vector form, it is given by like this. This is our equation 3rd. So by this equation 4, we can express an electric field by a uniformly charged sheet or by a non-conducting charged sheet at a point P in magnitude and direction, which depends only on the charge density and always be the perpendicular to the plane of charge sheet. Now, the conclusions. One is E is proportional to sigma. Second is E is not depends on R. Third is the direction of E is always along the line joining the point P and perpendicular to the surface of sheet. And it never depends upon the distance of the P from the surface of charge sheet. So this is all about the electric field due to a charged infinite sheet, whether it is conducting or it is non-conducting, and the value in this case is half of E is half of E in the case of conducting sheet. So this is all about the derivation of the electric field by a uniformly charged infinite sheet. If any difficulty you feel in this derivation, you may ask. If it is okay, then thanks to all.